Let's catch which NFL player has the higher Madden rating. What? Cornelius Lucas III? Who are you? Who are you, Cornelius Lucas III? I feel like I've heard the name Jonah Williams before. Okay. Evan Ingram is higher than a 74 overall in Madden, right? He's an 85. Wow. Jordan Love. Is Jordan Love an 85 overall in Madden? Is Jordan Love an 85 overall in Madden? I feel like he's going to be like an 83. I feel like they're not going to give Jordan Love the respect he should be an 85 exactly. I don't think he... You think 86, Koa? You know what? Just out of respect, I'm going to give it to Jordan Love. Is Jordan Love in Madden a higher rating than 85 or not? Let's go, Jordan. I told... Koa... I said 83. I said it. I said they weren't going to give him his respect at 83. That's so funny. Let's keep it going. Madden ratings. This is fun. It's just called... I'll throw it in chat right now. It's literally just higherlowergame.com. Koa. I'll throw it in the chat right now, though. It's literally just www.higherlowergame.com. Byron Murphy or Rashad Bateman? I think Byron Murphy. Yeah, I was going to say, wow, Rashad Bateman's an 81 overall. That is too much respect. Adam Thielen better not be no 85 overall. Yeah, no way. Is Chase McLaughlin, kicker of the Bucks, better than an 80 overall kicker? That is so tough. I think so too. I'm done with Madden. Let's get to NFL passing touchdowns. Jim Harbaugh or Bob Waterfield? Who's got more passing touchdowns? Definitely Jim, right? 129 to 97. Okay. Good old Jimbo Harbaugh. Chris Chandler or Jim Harbaugh? I don't even know who this is. Probably Jim. The only thing is, he played for 13 years. This guy played for 16 seasons. So if he played more, he's got 4 more seasons on him. Yep, I knew it. I knew it. I should have done it. Should have done it. I got to go off the years. I got to go off the years played. Years played is going to be a helpful one here. Y.A. Tittle or Dave Krieg? Probably Dave Krieg, right? Just because he played longer in a better throwing era? Close. Danny White, Dave Krieg. No way Danny White's got yet. 12 years, you're not going to have 261. This is the exact amount. I don't know anything about either of these guys. Danny White or Chris Miller? Dude, for real, Koa. Danny White or Chris Miller? If you guys know either of them, you're going Danny White? I listen to you, Eric. Glad I listened to you, Eric. Boomer Esiason has to have more than 123. Right? We got to go Boomer? Yeah, we got to go Boomer. Yeah, 247. Let's go Boomer. Or Bob Greasy. 247. I'll go Boomer. Yep. 247's tough. Jeez. Sid Luckman or 192? Probably 192. Yeah. Sid Luckman playing in the 40s ain't helping. Ken Anderson definitely had more than that. The Bengal, Ken Anderson. In 8 years, does Sam Bradford hit 200 passing touchdowns? Definitely not. That's 40 touchdowns a year, right? No, that's not. My math is so wrong. That's 25 a year. Sam Bradford throw 25 touchdowns every year of his career? All 8 of them? No way. Thank you. Jake Delhomme. Definitely more. That was an easy one. 126. Marino's definitely got more than... Yeah. Hey, let's go. Okay. Dan Marino's going to be a tough one to beat. John Elway or 236 over a 25-year career? George Blanda had a 26-year career, or John Elway in his 15 years. I feel like Blanda might... You want to go Elway, Eric? I feel like Blanda might have the longevity play here. I feel like Blanda's got the longevity. I think it's a trick, too. I want to go Blanda. Does John Elway have more than 236? So, hold on. 236 over a 15-year career would mean he has to average only 16 a season. John Elway, 16 a season. He definitely did. If I get killed by this trick question, man. Okay. It went Elway. Math. Give me Elway. No way Carson Palmer hit 300. No way Carson Palmer hit 300, Eric. Did he? Did he? He only played for 12 years. I know he was a baller, man. That's so close. Let me do the math. 300 divided by the 13 years he had to play, and he would have averaged 23 points, 23 touchdowns a year. God, that makes me think he did. Yeah, that makes me think he did too. Oh, he's 6. 294 to 300. What a good one. What a good one. Let's do another one. Let's keep this going. This higher lower is awesome. Cordell Stewart or Bernie Kosar? I'm going to go Bernie. Who? All right. Well, shout out to Tobin Rote. Mark definitely has got him. Okay. We got to get on a roll. again. Brett Favre. 508 over Steve Bartkowski. Yep. We go Brett over every name Steve. Everyone named Steve, we take Brett. $147 passing touchdowns or Jim McMahon. Thank you, Eric. Chad Pennington. Did Chad Pennington throw 100 touchdowns in his career? Probably. Oh my God. 102. I'm definitely going. Oh. I don't even know anything about this guy. It makes me want to go with him so bad because he got a couple years on Chad. We're going Chad over Jack Kemp. I knew it. The guy with the couple of years. Go with the couple of years. When you don't know, go with the years. That's what I'm learning in this one. When you don't know, go with the years. This guy only played 7 years. He played 11. There we go. Just go off the years played. Cam Newton, 173 passing touchdowns for Cam Newton. 173 passing touchdowns for Cam Newton. Cam Newton played 10 years. I don't think he got 17 passing touchdowns every year. Because of the rushing. I think I got to go Norm. Wow, he did. 194. Can I fact check this real quick? I just want to fact check that. Cam Newton. I just got to fact check that real quick. Hold on. We just got to fact check this. Just make sure this website's not lying to us. Yeah? 194. You know what it was? He had that year, the year he won MVP, threw 35. That 35 was just the difference maker in and of itself. 35 was the difference maker. I still won't believe it. Richard Todd or Roman Gabriel? Roman Gabriel has 6 more years on him. Yep, 6 more years for Roman Gabriel. We take that. Ken O'Brien, you don't have the years. You don't have the years on Roman Gabriel. Our guy Roman's too good. Sid Luckman. Did Sid Luckman in his 11 years throw more touchdowns than 128? So he would have had to average roughly just over 10. 12 to 15 touchdowns a career. He couldn't back then. He did. It's a fun game, though. We got to get one good one. Tony Banks or Mark? Definitely Mark. I got to go Super Bowl MVP Doug Williams, right? I just got to go. Yeah, I got to go Super Bowl MVP Doug Williams. Okay. Chris Chandler. Played a long time. Rex Grossman. No way Rex Grossman threw 170 passing touchdowns in his career. David Garrard's got more than 56. David Garrard's got more than 56. Jim Plunkett's got more than 89. All right, we're on a roll. On a roll, on a roll. No way Frank Ryan has more than... Oh, my God, that was closer than I wanted it to be. Guys, we're getting 50s players. I don't know them. Frank Ryan or Jack Kemp. I'll go with the first one I see in chat. Ryan or Jack. Or sorry, Frank or Jack. I want to go Frank. Yup. Bang, Frank. Let's go. Brian Greasy. Did Brian Greasy have 114 passing touchdowns in his 10 years playing? He would have to average 12. He had to average 12 passing touchdowns a game or a season for his career. He was a backup for a few years. Ah, it's so tough. Do we go Jack? No way. He only had to average 12, which means if he had a season of 20, he's probably good. That was close. Ken O'Brien in his 9 years over 119? Probably not. Ken O'Brien in his 9 years over 119? I don't think so either. Wow, he did. Ken O'Brien is a legend. Ken O'Brien is a legend. We're going to do one more, and then we're going to call it there. One more, we'll call it. Matt Moore had more than Chad Pennington. What am I saying? What am I saying? What am I saying? That never happened. That doesn't count. That we move on. That never happened. That never happened. Phil Simms has more than Rex Grossman. Okay. Matt Castle have 200 passing yards or passing touchdowns? No shot. Alex Smith's got more than 100. He's got 199. Shout out Alex Smith for being one away from the 200 club. Gus Frerotte. I don't know a lick about you, Gus. And I don't think that you beat out Alex Smith. He did not. Oh my God, do we remember Jim Harbaugh's number earlier? Do we remember Jim Harbaugh's number earlier? I think it was more, yeah, I think it was over 114. It was 129. 129 for Jim. 129 or Norm Snead? Norm Snead's got the years on him. Norm Snead has 15 years played, would have just had to average 10 touchdowns a season. I feel like I want to go Norm. Just because of the extra years. Stick with your gut, Hunter. Yes. Fran Tarkenton or Norm Snead. They played for the exact same time frame. But Fran's got 2 more years added on him. Fran's an all-time legend. Right? Fran's an all-time legend. I just got to go. Yeah. Wow. 150 more in 2 years. Big Ben played for 17 seasons. 342 divided by 17. Ben would have had to average 20 touchdowns a season over the course of his career. He definitely did that. 418. Definitely more than Sam Bradford. Okay, let's get to 10. Troy Aikman's got more than Sam Bradford. Wow, Troy Aikman only at 165, though, for a career. That's pretty low. Steve Bono. 14-year career over Aikman's 11. I don't know anything about this guy. If anyone can help out, do we know who Steve Bono is? Steve Bono? Was he? No, we don't know. Okay, that's good. So then let's go Troy. Cool. So we stick with everybody and we go with Troy. Elvis Gerbach versus Steve Bono. Gerbach played for 7 seasons. 7 seasons. Did he average 10 touchdowns a season over his 7? Gerbach was a slinger. Yes, he did. Wow, over his 7 seasons, he averaged way more. No way Colin Kaepernick got to 99. No way Cap's getting to 99. Oh my God, Jason Campbell versus Colin Kaepernick. I gotta go Jason Campbell, right? How long, exactly, Super Bowl winning quarterback. How long was Jason Campbell a starter for? I know it says he played for 8 years, but how long was he a starter for? I gotta go Campbell. I gotta go Jason Campbell. I got to. Kaepernick only played like 3 seasons fully playing. Yes, thank God. Chris Miller. I got to go with the longevity play, right? Chris Miller, 12 years. Yep. That's an easy one. Unless we get Tom Brady. Yeah. Kyle, buying into the hockey jerseys. Let's go. We have 21 spots to go. John Elway's over, right? John Elway's over 184. It's just Mark Brunell played for so long. 1994 to 2011 is what, 17 years versus 15 years for Elway. I got to go Elway. Yeah, just, what am I talking about? Just get Elway and call it a day. I think I got to go Elway. Right? Elway threw more than Steve. Yeah, I think I'm going to go Elway. Come on, we're on a roll, guys. No way Jeff Garcia threw 232 in his short career. Nope. My God. Sonny Jurgensen is where we get to. 17-year-long career. So he had to average 10 touchdowns a season. He did it. Shout out Sonny Jurgensen. Sonny's definitely got Bobby beat. Yup, give me Sonny. 9-year career of Ken O'Brien versus a 11-year career of Bobby. We saw Ken earlier. It was, yeah, honestly, it kind of looks like his dad. Does it not look like it? That would be Justin Herbert's dad? Ken O'Brien or Bobby Herbert? I think I got to go Bobby. I don't know Ken O'Brien, man. I know we had O'Brien. Where was he? They both got that surfer skater kid look. I know, right? With the flowy hair, the lettuce in the back. God, I hate this. I don't want to get this wrong. Ken O'Brien in 9 years. 9 years, you had to average what? He had to average 20 touchdowns a game over 7 of them. I think I'm going to go Ken. Yeah, let's do it. No! It was 128. Hey, 22 is damn good. 22 is best run we've had so far. Let's see what other NFL ones there are, though, real quick, before we leave this. NFL touchdowns, field goals, and salaries. Let's do salaries for a bit. Zach Bond's got to be making more than Jalen Moore. Wow, barely. Olu Fashanu, I don't even know you. Yeah, I'll go Zach Bond. Is Cameron Dicker making $5 million? Is Dicker the kicker making $5 million this year? Why do I feel like it's not? Because he was just recently drafted, Shaken. And a kicker undrafted contract is probably not $5 million. You were right, Shaken. What am I saying? Why would I go against you? Yep, you're right. Why would I? Justin Reed or Nick Benito? I got to go Nick Benito, right? 26 million to 10 million. Yep. Alex Highsmith did not get $26 million from the Steelers. I can guarantee that. Kyle Juszczyk is not getting $17 million from the Niners. Trey Smith is making more than $3 million. Pat Surtain been paid already? Has Pat Surtain been paid already? This is really close one. Pat Surtain making $23 million this year? I don't think he is. $24 to 23.5. Are you kidding me? Jesse Bates, right? Jesse Bates got paid. Yeah, Jesse Bates gets paid. Ooh, I think Bradley Chubb gets paid. Wow, that was closer than I should have been. I'm gonna do a gut one. Oh, I gotta go TJ Edwards. What am I saying? What am I doing? JSN's making $3 million. We're done. You're right. He hasn't gotten his extension yet. Yep, you're right. That's it. We're going to call it there. That was fun NFL trivia games. Very, very enjoyable. Love our NFL trivia.